This is my son's first workout with me while living with me, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like to work out with your child. You always say close enough to where you have to spot them. But quick question, what are the goals that you wanna work on when living with me, apart from getting in shape?
You go towards his meal plan. For his first day of school.
This is my son's first workout with me while living with me before his first day of school. I'm gonna run him through a chest, delts, shoulders, and tricep workout. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like to work out with your child, whether they're in their early teens or adolescents. Be on the lookout for the program I'm gonna release, explaining how it is that you work out with a child, even if you guys are doing the same exercises. You're just working out at two different intensity levels, and there are a couple factors that you will be doing differently between you and your son, or you and your daughter, you and your child. As you can see, I started him with the assisted dips, all right? Which again, we can do together. And I'm gonna do the non-assisted dips. We're gonna do a couple warm-up sets. I'm gonna give him less resistance, which is gonna make it a little more difficult for him as we progress through the workout. And obviously you wanna stay with them in case they need you, so you can assist them. Control it, boss, slow it down. I want you to control the way down. I'm gonna help you on the way up. There's a big difference on how you start a routine to build strength versus grow your chest. Obviously, he wants to grow his chest, but I need to get him stronger in these movements first. So we're gonna go straight into incline bench press. Later on, when he starts to do more hypertrophy, muscle building style workouts, we'll start off with some flies and really fatigue the shortening part of the chest. But we're gonna start off with some chest incline. First exercise after the warm up on the assisted dips, it's gonna be incline bench press. I'm gonna start them off with little weight, just to kind of go through the motion and let the body know, here we come. Dale, pa. You always say close enough to where you have to spot them, you're ready to spot them. Slow it down, pa. You're getting used to the big ball machine. Now, as I start to increase in weight, I'm just gonna use one of the fixed barbells so he can start to use. It's just as simple as an adjustment of the seat. I'm gonna start off with no weight. All right, just to get a nice stretch. All right. Hold it even, Bobby. Look at the lines. Put your pointing finger on there. Put your pointing finger on the lines. Yep, both, yep. There you go. It's that simple. Once you get confident with the equipment, learning how to improvise, all right? Fixed barbells are right next to this incline. There's another incline over there. Control it, Bobby, control it. I need you to keep your feet planted on the ground because there's a lot of power driving from there. Now I start to add my big ball weight, which won't play still semi of a warm-up set. See how I pin my shoulders down? My feet are planting into the ground because a lot of my drive is coming from my feet. Even when you're bench pressing, guys, right? You have to be planted, all right? And that power is driving from your feet. You see how I kind of yoked my lower body? Go back down, Eddie. Look how my lower body is driving that. You see that? If you're just like this, you're leaving a lot of strength untapped. 1, 2, keep your feet on the ground. Drive from the ground. Drive from the ground.
I'm not doing that.
4, keep going, come on. 1 more.
I got it. Clark.
He exceeded his strength on that one. So he's 13 years old, as crazy as this sounds. He's been working out for over 5 years already, man. So he has some strength. He has a little bit of ego still, which I'm helping him keep at the door. But when you're training with a kid, especially in his or her earlier days, you don't want to take your exercises to failure. You want to go to about fatigue, meaning as many reps as they can do in one shot without taking the rest pauses, and then let the body recover. And then you definitely don't want to have them going back to back in the beginning stages. Even at his level already, I don't have him working out every day. It's probably an every other day thing, or if he does 2 days, he might take 2 days off, right? So if they're gonna go to failure as far as lightweight for endurance, they can if it's light. If they're gonna go to failure for strength, make sure that they're just repping out with no breaks in between, and they can go as much as they can. Stay with them. Stay on top of their form. Make sure they're not arching their back too much. Make sure they have no, awkward positions. Most important. I haven't done chest in like 2 weeks, man. As surprising as this may be, I don't do chest that much because chest day was every day for me in my first 10 years of working out. So I do a lot more legs. I like working out back, but this is gonna be my working set on the incline. 2 plates on each side. All right, so when I say my last one, grab the weight and help me pull it back up, all right? Last one. All right, that's it for the incline chest press. So being that I'm working out with Junior, I'm not gonna do many more resistance, meaning weightlifting exercises. I'm gonna do some calisthenics, some more high intensity shit, like push-ups. I might have him do some flies, very light, more endurance. And then we're gonna go into shoulders, finish off with some triceps. Mom. He's done 2 chest exercises, so we're gonna finish off with some push-ups and some flies. So again, you can work out with your child, you can work out with your partner. If you're a man, you're trying to work out with your woman, you just have to know how to alternate the workouts where it decreases the intensity of the weight for your child or your partner, and it keeps the same intensity for yourself. So you both get a good workout. Not to show off, but again, I'm gonna keep it to where my level of workout is. He's gonna do what he gotta do. Now, see how it's pausing at the bottom? When you're doing a press movement, the bottom is where you're working out the most. You don't come up to the top and focus on that and squeeze. On the contrary, when you come up to the top and pause, it's actually hurting your workout because you're taking time away from the tension. If you're at the top, I can get as much of a squeeze at the top of a push-up than I can on the fucking wall or literally right here. I could probably squeeze even harder since my hands aren't fixed. I can kind of push it and squeeze a lot harder. So you're doing a press movement, make sure you're focused on the stretch at the bottom. Nice deep stretch. That is where you're working out your chest the most. Then you get on a workout like the flies, where you have resistance coming from the outside, and this is where you focus on the squeeze. Even though you still work out the stretch position, focus on the squeeze.
I think at an early age, I'm focused more on my upper body than anything else. For right now, it shows more than my lower body, but I'll work more on that as I age.
So we're finishing our push day with shoulder and tricep superset. Even for adults, you already work out your triceps and your shoulders secondary when you're working out chest. He's been working out for a minute now, so we are incorporating a little bit of shoulders and triceps, but you don't even have to. You're just gonna do one quick superset, one shoulder workout, one tricep workout, and we're out of here. Come on. Slow it down, boss, slow it down. Go lighter. You see, his shoulders are already fatigued, and that's lightweight for him. But again, when you're doing chest movements, you're already fatiguing the shoulders and the triceps. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, go. 7, 8, 2 more. Finish strong. 9, keep your form straight, keep your form on point. Good, yeah, break. All right, so now we'll get in the shower, freshen up, and we're going to school.